Hello and welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Craig Stevens. Today we'd like to discuss the Student Showcase of Films. And my guests are Deputy Film Commissioner for Palm Beach County's Film and Television Commission, Michelle Hillary, and Showcase Producer, Chris Cobb. Welcome.
Thank you.
Happy to have you guys here today. Well, the Student Showcase of Films is both a competition and a live awards show. For those who are not familiar, can you give a brief overview of the Student Showcase of Films?
Sure. Thanks, Craig, for having us here. It's always a pleasure to talk about the Student Showcase of Films. The Student Showcase is the largest statewide film competition and award show in the entire state of Florida. And it starts out as a competition. In October, we come out for our annual Open for Entries, where both high school and college students can apply in various categories, whether it's a documentary film, a commercial PSA, a music video, or a short feature. They can apply, and that competition runs through till about January. We close everything down, and then it goes out to our judges. And the judges have usually a pretty tough time selecting our finalists each and every year.
Yeah, I would imagine. And so this is limited to high school and college students. You have to be literally a student to be able to
That
be
is
involved.
correct, yes. Here
That's
in the state
awesome.
of Florida, and it's grown every single year. We are getting entries throughout the state of Florida, and what's great is we're seeing more and more of them coming in for the live event as well, which
Really?
is, you know, at the end of this, we do an Academy-style red carpet award show that takes place every year where we announce our winners, and we have media in attendance. It takes place at the Wall Performing Arts Center over at Lynn University each year, where they literally roll out the red carpet.
Really?
And we have over 750 students, industry
That's
professionals,
incredible.
judges, their families are coming in, and we do this amazing live award show.
Yeah, how exciting and what a thrill for the students, I would imagine.
And
as
to
well.
have it right here in our own backyard.
Right, yeah, that's terrific. Now, how are your student winners selected?
Well, we're very proud of our panel of 42 industry professionals from around the world. They donate their time. They're challenged with the task of evaluating and viewing all the student submissions. And they take their job very seriously, and they do it very well. These are accomplished professionals who come on board to be a judge for the Student Showcase of Films. This year we had Chick Egley, who is a showrunner, producer, writer for television shows like The Walking Dead and The Shield and Dexter.
Wow.
We had Billy Corbin, who's a Miami filmmaker known for Cocaine Cowboys and ESPN's 30 for 30 The U. Former Carol Co. COO Jackie Journey, visual effect artist Dean Lyon, who did the visual effects for the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Wow.
We have Pixar animators, Sony picture animators, we have social media stars, we have musicians and writers and directors. It really is a well representation of our industry.
That is an impressive lineup of judges.
Very impressive.
Wow. Now, each year, organizers select a theme for the live show. Tell us about this year's theme and what stood out as new.
Well, that's a challenge. We want a theme that engages our young audience and generates some excitement for the show.
And that's
And-
relevant every year, of course, to our
Sure.
youth.
Absolutely,
Right, yeah.
absolutely. We want them to buy into it and enjoy it. And this year we went with a video gaming theme. And the Microsoft Store at Town Center Mall, they donated some virtual reality systems and some Xbox gaming systems. Silverball Museum in Delray Beach donated some vintage arcade games and pinball games.
Really?
Hollywood Costumes on North Lake Boulevard helped us with the costuming. We had video game characters before and after the show. And we had a friendly video game competition between schools that the Microsoft Store monitored for us. So it really was a very immersive and engaging theme that our students truly enjoyed.
That sounds awesome.
It was wonderful.
I'd like to see how they reacted to pinball machines, because that seems like ancient technology.
It was a
now.
little alien to them, it was, but once we showed them how it worked, they seemed to get a kick out of it.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always good.
Everything old always comes
Right.
back as new.
Yes.
Analog, they didn't know what analog was. So.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Burt Reynolds has been, you know, a mainstay of the showcase, and so how does he continue to play a significant role with the students and with the event as well?
Bert's been fabulous. He has been a part of not only the live event, but he starts right from the very beginning through the competition itself. Our students have an amazing opportunity to apply for the Burt Reynolds Scholarship every year, and this is only open to our Palm Beach County seniors here in Palm Beach County. And they apply for the scholarship, and the top scoring finalists are picked up at their schools in a
Really?
limousine and brought to Mr. Reynolds' home. And Mr. Reynolds himself actually participates in the interview process of those top finalists. And then, of course, he comes every year to the show and presents the scholarship to the top winner.
How thrilling. That'd be a lot of fun for them, I'd imagine.
Oh, they
Well,
love it.
and it's not only fun for them, it's fun for him too.
Sure.
I mean, he you know, if it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be able to get him to come back every year. But he genuinely, and probably as you know, or our county knows, he is a teacher at heart.
Right.
Besides being an international icon, he is also very giving back to his community.
Right.
And it really starts with our students right here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, who were some of this year's additional celebrity presenters?
Well, we have to brag about our Vanilla Ice, who is
Absolutely.
also
Really?
one of our
Yes.
residents here, Rob Van Winkle. This was his 5th straight year attending the Student Showcase, and because of his commitment and his dedication, I mean, he's flown in from, he's doing concerts all over the world, and he makes it a part of his schedule to fly back in for this. And because of that, and being his 5th year, we actually renamed our music video category to the Vanilla Ice Music Video
Really? That's awesome.
Award. So this year we presented it for the very first time to him and renaming that award, and he was able to present it to the award winner this
Oh,
year.
that's terrific.
Oh, plus we had Howie D from the Backstreet Boys came this year, and didn't know what to expect and loved the event.
Really?
Loved
Good.
it, wants to come back. We had an aspiring actor named Chris Hayes, who was in one of the Divergent films,
Okay.
and he runs his own production company now called Sunday Funday Films, and he wants to come back as well. He also presented the high school awards.
And this is all about relationships and building relationships and getting the word out there that this is something that is a community involvement. These people donate their time. We do not pay them to come in and to donate their time.
Nice.
And they do this to be a part of something that's probably much bigger than any of us.
That's awesome. Well, with social media, fast access video, and graphics now available to almost anyone, how has the movie making and storytelling process changed compared to years past?
Oh boy.
Well, I think it goes back old school. You know, when we talk everything old becomes new again. You know, technology certainly has evolved over the years.
Yeah.
But we've seen some amazing things done on people's iPhones at this point.
Really?
Sure.
Yeah.
The costs are not what the costs used to be for high-tech technology, and really, quite frankly, it comes back to the story. And it's about storytelling. And there's so many relevant stories that are out there right now, and obviously our young people have a voice.
Right.
And they're making their voices heard, and what better way to do it when you start with the story.
Yeah. Would you say that that's become even more important these days
Absolutely.
because of the way technology is involved, that
Absolutely.
focus on the story?
They have to find their own creative voice that makes their product rise to the top. Everybody has access to the technology.
Right.
So what makes them different, what sets them apart, is their vision and their story.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you obviously must get a great deal of support for the Student Showcase of Films. Where is that support coming from?
Yeah, it stems from right here in Palm Beach County.
Excellent.
This is 23 years in the making. It started very small, and while it's probably a very small piece of the county's overall objectives and goals, it is a very significant part of what this county stands for. And certainly with the support of our Board of County Commissioners, our County Administrator Virginia Baker, who makes a point every year to attend the Student Showcase, has been very supportive. Commissioner Mary Lou Berger, I can't thank her enough. She has attended every single year and has vowed to attend even when she's no longer one of our county commissioners, because she just loves it so much. And it's because of that support, the support of Lynn University, who saw what we were doing several years ago and wanted to be a part of it as well, and has allowed us to invade their home for a few days out of the
They want us
year.
back, though. They want us back every year.
And
That's
it's
awesome.
I can't
important
wait.
to
Yeah.
us,
Yeah.
you know, all of the sponsors that we have. Obviously it starts with our county and the Tourist Development Council and our own Film and Television Commission that allows us to do this. You know, we're not paid to do this as employees of the film
Right.
office. This is out of a special contract with the Office of Economic and Housing Sustainability that we're able to have a small contract that allows us to do this education program on behalf of the county.
Awesome.
And so it starts right here from this
Yeah.
county. But certainly sponsors are very important to us. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. We have a long list of them.
Yeah.
We'd be here until tomorrow if we rattled them all
Right,
off.
yeah.
But know that they are appreciated, and for most events like this, we wouldn't be able to do it without them.
Sure. Yeah, and I'm especially impressed that there is a lot of volunteer hours that go into this.
Oh, sure.
And part of what we enjoy doing, this is a 2.5-hour live show.
Wow.
And really none of us came from live theater, but
Right.
this is a live theatrical production.
Yeah.
And we learned by on-the-job training, and we have brought in professionals, but we also bring in our student volunteers who work with us the day before to set everything up and to get things going and to be part of our team during the actual production.
Wow. So
And might I add, we get one rehearsal.
is that right?
Yeah.
We get in one rehearsal, and it's a complicated show.
Yeah.
And somehow we manage to pull it off every year.
Really?
And you know what
I'm
learned?
proud of that.
Yeah,
And
that's
you know what I have
impressive.
to
Yeah.
say that I've learned is that when we do make a mistake, there were times where we made this mistake. This is not about us.
Right.
You know, this
Right.
is this is our students' day.
Yeah.
They don't probably care whether we missed a lighting cue or
Right. Yeah.
you know, something that
They
would
don't
bother
know.
us, or they didn't notice,
Yeah.
and we
Right.
did. But this is about our kids and
Yeah.
the stories that they're telling and the amazing talent that's coming out of Palm Beach County and out of Florida.
Right.
And a special part of this is about honing those skills and letting them know that they got their first start here in Palm Beach County. And as they go on into their careers, we want them to know that we support them here in the county, and we hope that if they do go off, if they don't stay here, or maybe they do, they will always remember where they got their start.
Right.
And we'd like for them to come back.
Yeah.
Or stay.
And keep
Yes.
things going. Yeah.
We prefer them to stay.
Yeah. What do you see in the future for the Student Showcase of Films?
There's-
Continued growth,
There's
absolutely.
actually
Yes.
some changes that are coming, and we're looking forward to what the future is going to bring. Obviously, you know, bringing in additional sponsors, increasing our award amounts every year is important to us. The categories are also, I think, going to change up. You know, we've got a mental health awareness category that we think we can do even more with. It's an important topic right now. Documentary filmmaking. We also have an environmental PSA award. I mean, these are some, again, relevant topics that
Right.
I think that we can engage more participation and explore further. So we
Yeah.
look forward to those changes with the Student Showcase of Films, more further student engagement. We want more of our schools to participate here in Palm Beach County,
Right.
get those students to the event. This is their once a year
Right.
show.
Yeah.
Get them more
exactly.
money.
Yeah.
Throw in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can't imagine what a thrill it would be, you know, if you're a student to be able to be involved with this and to have these kinds of opportunities. So, yeah, the more the merrier, I'm sure.
Well, the feedback that we get from students and their teachers and their schools has been really incredible.
Really.
Very much so. Very supportive.
And
Yeah.
they're coming up from Key West. They're busing their students in Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville. They're busing students
over.
in. Even their
Wow.
families are coming with them, and they're getting a chance to visit Palm Beach County while they're
Right.
here. And
Yeah.
the feedback that we get is incredible. Where there's one in particular school that talks about the various competitions that they go to, and this is their absolute favorite competition
Is that
award
right?
show, that they make
All
it a
year.
point of including it within their curriculum every single year to participate
Wow.
in. That means a lot
That's
to
awesome.
us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know, I've been
Yeah.
doing this for over 20 years, and we see students who get up there and they give their acceptance speech, and they talk about how they heard about this when they were in middle school, and they've aspired to come to the student showcase and to be a part of it. And there they are on stage thanking their mom and their dad and their teachers and their peers. It really is an incredible feeling that
Achieved
you
goal.
get,
Yeah.
that we all get to see this come full circle.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, where can people find more information about the Student Showcase of Films?
We'd love for them to come visit us at pbfilm.com.
Uh-huh.
Up at the top in the pink menu, you'll see Student Showcase of Films.
Okay.
And from there, they can see a list of winners. They can see all the relevant information about the Student Showcase of Films.
Excellent.
And
Press
follow
releases.
us. Press releases, absolutely, with the SSOF Buzz.
Excellent.
Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
Excellent.
And we also
Okay.
have a show that runs on Channel 20 as well. It's a
Yeah.
half-hour show
Yeah.
that summarizes, highlights the Student Showcase of Films every year, and we appreciate that as well.
Excellent. Great. Well, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
My guests today have been Palm Beach County Film and Television Commission's Deputy Film Commissioner Michelle Hillary and the Student Showcase of Film producer Chris Cobb. And now we'd like to take a look at some of the entries from this year's Student Showcase of Films. Please stay tuned.
Hi, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start it.
Hey, buddy. Ready to have some fun?
Wow! Nice!
What do you think, buddy? Isn't it cool?
Wow! You're doing it wrong. You need like 20 pieces of cobble.
All right, buddy. I have a surprise for you. Close your eyes. No peeking. Hey.
Hey, Dad!
Well, maybe just a waste in America. Reduce, reuse, recycle, now would ya? Now everybody clean up your beaches to save the ocean and all the creatures. Are you on that?
Their parents are afraid of being shipped off, deported. You have your whole future ahead of you. Your parents aren't dead. You can go visit them in any country. Except this one, of course.
Taking care of everyone in this country. That's one thing that y'all forgetting to do. And how the f do y'all hate immigrants if y'all descend from immigrants too?
Do you see me stand back at you with those hazel green eyes? I can't believe that you don't see who we are. Destined.
Look. Don't look. Just watch. Listen.
Oh, what timing? The beat drops so hard like a diamond. Snoop running in private. Take some notes and then I start rhyming. I double or nothing these haters. They coming up front with these haters. I came to confront with these haters. They trying to duck from these haters. Like I give a fuck about these haters.
Depression is more than just feeling sad. I feel worthless. Every day I get out of bed, I feel useless. I've cried so much, thinking about every bad thing I've ever done in my life, fantasizing about my death, trying to decide how I'm going to take my life to the point my head begins to throb. Life is better without me anyway. People tell me to get over it, but how could you get over a feeling you can't help but have? dreading every day you breathe and wake up, sleeping through the days, hoping you die in your sleep. But what if someone saw the signs and actually cared? What if I got the help and treatment I needed? What if I was told, we're going to get through this, instead of get over it? What if I was finally comfortable to confide in someone? What if I didn't kill myself? No one's depression is the same. We all struggle differently. If you see the signs, don't be a part of the problem. Be a part of the solution. Know the difference. You might just save a life.
Someday by Judith Grant Priest Smith. Hey little boy, someday you will rise and shine. Use your mind to expand and soar, to do more. Jump out the ghetto. Quick, strong fingers, long, lanky legs. Reach for the horizon, stretch far and wide. Push forward. Dream, visualize, there's more than basketball. Play the game of life. Stand back, aim and shoot for the stars. Exercise your brain, sharpen your skills. Make school your goal. Aim high, score high. You can do it someday.
I just think that we are in an environment here at Montverde that should be the norm instead of the exception.
I've come to realize that home isn't within four walls. It is in things that you love, people that you love, passions that you have, dreams that you dream. Home can never be broken. It can only be found.
I am home.
Get one more ride, one last ride. Oh yeah.
Moisture warning signs, in a sense, more home runs. Well, the shot?
And you can put it on with a sponge or a foam brush or just a paper towel. It doesn't matter. Anything to cover. And then let that dry.
Hi! Looking for something?
Oh yeah, my remote.
Let's ask the president. Follow me.
The president? Okay. Whoa. The president. Huh?
We could have done anything. Laundry, gumball machines, But you left me here to rot! And now you come back for him?
Tom, don't trust him! The couch makes people crazy! Get out of here as soon...
Wait!
Two roads diverged in yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler.
Graphic antics with Come back!
A seer. A person who speaks to the spirits of our ancestors.
Two among us communicate with the ancestors, Yemi Odun and Najee Bloom. The one with the purest offering will take my place.
5 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Antrell Roll.
We will fight! We will fight! We can't fight no more! We can't fight no more! We can't fight no more! We can't fight no more!
Boy, is he fun to watch after an interception.
That guy, all right, he's something.
It's that great cornerback, Antrell Roll. He's a senior. He's a first-round draft pick for sure. Maybe the best corner in the land.
You could see from the beginning he was going to be special.
You know, if it get in my hands, I feel unstoppable when it get in my hands, so I knew I was taking it all the way.
Antrell Roll from nearby Homestead, doing it again.
The roles, I mean, we cannot be denied. We'll never let anyone determine our future.
Maybe I'll always have that part of me that can't help but think that in some world it could have turned out different.